Hey everybody, Adam here with another episode from Hometown Acres. In the last video we had a lot of questions about the log splitter that I was using. It's a 25-ton YardMax log splitter, and we had a question or two about the DIY log table that I made on it. So I'm going to do a little bit more of an in-depth review of the log splitter and the log table. But first we got to go out and cut a little bit of firewood to run through it, so stick around. All right, so here's the tree we're going to take down today, but this is a dead cherry tree. You can see it branched off of this other one. This one's still alive. It still has the bark on it. But this one here, all the bark's coming off of it. There's really not much of a treetop left up there. And we're going to take her down. All right, so the intent of today's video is to go over this YardMax 25-ton log splitter, and there's a couple of things I want to go over. One is just that this thing has an extremely fast cycle time. I think it's under 10 seconds. I think it's like 9.7 seconds or something like that, but it's really fast. It makes splitting wood very easy, quick, and efficient. The other thing that I really like about this log splitter is that it comes with these two log cradles here. So this is the one on this side, and there's an identical one on this side, and you can see it's already got holes in it for, you know, having a DIY kind of log table. Like I made mine just out of scrap wood I had laying around. This one is just made out of 2x6 pine tongue and groove, and then I had an extra 2x4 that I just bolted on the side here to keep logs from rolling off, and a couple of lag bolts, and that's it. I mean, this log table didn't cost me anything. The other thing I really like about this log splitter is this shelf here, or this the table that the splitter runs along is completely flat. I've used a couple other ones where there's kind of a groove down in the middle, and then what ends up happening is you get a bunch of debris and all the little kindling and shards that break off, and they get stuck right here. This one, nothing gets stuck there. It has a 208 cc 9.5 foot-pounds of torque Briggs & Stratton engine, and this thing is very easy to start. It generally fires up the first pull every time, even when it's really cold out. Another thing I want to talk about was just log splitters in general. This is a 25-ton, and I can't imagine you really need anything bigger. I know they sell the 27, 28, 35, 45-ton log splitters, and unless you're really getting into some naughty stuff, I haven't run into anything that this thing hasn't split. And when you're in a 25-ton, it's light enough that you can still pick it up by the tongue and maneuver it around manually. Now, I know I use the Polaris Ranger to move it quite a bit, but you know, just to wheel it back into the garage and everything, those 35-ton and 40-ton log splitters can get pretty heavy. All right, so that's it. That's the 25-ton YardMax log splitter. We almost got done with a full pallet here, ran out of wood to split. But yeah, I guess my final thoughts on it are I would definitely recommend it. It's a great log splitter. I don't really think there's too much of a difference between this and, you know, anything else you'd buy. I think, you know, Home Depot has Champion, there's Troy-Bilt, there's Black Diamond, there's a ton of different brands. I don't think there's a ton of difference between this one and the other ones, but you know, this one, it does come with a 4-way wedge. I did forget to mention that. And it comes with the log cradles. And I think this was one of the best priced ones that I saw when I was shopping. So I would recommend it. I'm not sponsored by YardMax. But yeah, I've split all this wood here with this splitter so far. And like I said, the goal for this year is to finish this fence line. So, all right, well, if you like these kind of videos, please click like, subscribe, and hit the little bell icon to get notified when we post, so you can be up to date. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.